Alrighty, a bit of work to do here. So this is Children of the Wolves beta. This is 60 frames per second. Video interrupt method as always, Gen5X. It's in the PC mode for what it's worth. Looking at player 1 animation. Now, where are we? VSync is on for this one, and then we'll do off in a second. Everything else I didn't change from the initial SteamDeck settings, so 720p full screen. I'm probably not going to go and run through all of those just for a beta. So, bit annoying to start off kilter, but anyway, should be able to find it. I'll just check actually. Got him. Cool. Now hopefully it picks them all up. So again, as with these, this I'm going into fresh. I don't know whether it's quicker or slower or what it's doing, so we will find out. One thing I got a question about, I put down the frame rate as 59.94 for the previous tests, and that was the Elgato 4K capture device listed as 1080p 59, and the video files themselves are 59.94 frames per second. So I think that often the consoles do output at just a touch shy of 60 frames per second, whereas the SteamDeck seems to output at 60 frames per second, for what it's worth. Cool, so that looks nice and regular. Go back here. Oh, so that actually worked. Anyway. Looks like I've got motion blur there, which is good. So that's 0. Oh, hang on. Oh, actually, that might be 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, let's try this. Might be a bit too much then. Bring it back. Yeah, beauty. So the Steam Deck's pulling off motion blur, which is good. So I've left the VSync off till last, just because it's often a lot more work. Although, just vaguely to the eye, it did look as though the screen tearing was happening. The screen tearing was happening up above his hand, so kind of at head or above level, which would hopefully mean we get some nice clean images. There. Sweet. That's fine. So 65 milliseconds. So for SteamDeck with VSync on, other options as out of the box, it looks to me like it's probably in between the the Xbox Series consoles and the PS5 consoles with no tearing. So that's pretty good. Makes me happy that I'll be able to play it on that. I'll play the video and then I'll wrap up. Alrighty, so that looked like that all worked. I'll just quickly play through all of the files here, the samples, but it looked like it came out pretty good. Hopefully if it dropped below 60 frames per second you would have been able to see that in the video, even though my overlay kind of gets in the way a bit. It didn't look like it was dropping things to me. Done.